Alright guys, Papa Pepper with the Abundant Harvest Homestead back again. This one's pretty interesting. Recently I was talking with an older gentleman about the plans and purposes that people have for their lives, and they're living their life and then kind of out of nowhere they die. And all their dreams, all their hopes, all their projects, it's all over at that point. A lot of it gets abandoned, some of it gets scrapped, sometimes people just sell everything. A lot of times people swoop in and take what they want. Recently just lost my paternal grandpa. And, an amount of that type of stuff has been divvied up. It's just interesting. And the guy I was talking to, a lot of times he goes to estate sales and you get to see the life kind of at the moment it paused. And shortly after that conversation, I was granted access to an abandoned building. It had been about a decade, almost, since the inhabitant passed. And inside there, I was given free reign to take whatever I wanted. I was one of a couple people going through at the time, and up in a cupboard I found a lot of interesting stuff, including all these coffee cans of things like seeds used in 95 and 96. This one says seeds for 1999. Okay, that's back when I graduated high school. That's a long time ago. Seeds for 2000, 2001, 2006, 2003. There was a thing full of mouse traps I figured I could use, a thing full of rags I figured I could use, and some miscellaneous tools, but the seeds were what really piqued my interest, Pretty nice, come in handy for something. And I wanted to look through some of these and then probably get to the point to do some germination tests too. So I'm going to start here with these seeds that were used in 95 and 96. Wow, okay, castor beans, sure. And these were all, somebody planted these back in 96. There's castor beans and red plum tomatoes. That's kind of cool. And then also some Jupiter bell peppers. Wow, this one says 1992 on it. TriStar, Rutgers tomatoes. Wow, 65 cents back then, guys. It says 65 cents. And there is actually quite a few in here. This is a 1/4 ounce of tomatoes from 1992, Rutgers variety. This is seeds of some sort of locust. This says thornless locust. And it says, this is the type of stuff too, it says thornless locust, ? Collected in front of clothing mall. And it gives the location in the state of Arkansas and the city and stuff. That's the type of stuff I like seeing people do. Like this one too says seed from store-bought chili. It says maybe the same as another one. And some black-seeded Simpson lettuce. So that's stuff they actually planted back in 95? Wow. In 96. These seeds from 1999. Let's see what's in here. Okay, we got some habaneros. Another chili. Garden mix of flowers. Yeah, packed for 1999. Interesting. Another chili. And another chili. Guys, to have this many peppers is pretty cool too. Not a lot of people always do that. I see lettuce seeds down in the bottom of here. This is another chili. Okay. Grand Rapids lettuce. Pear tomatoes, yellow pear tomatoes. I grew up with those. I was eating those probably in 1999. And a small egg-shaped red tomato. So, nothing too incredible yet other than the fact there's a lot of chilies in here. I'm going to go to 2000. Seed for 2000. That's got some weird stuff in it. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Abrus, precatorius. That's what this is. Yeah, it says poison on there. Wow. This is crazy, guys. Look at those. They're like ladybug looking almost. These are incredibly... One of these could kill anyone. I don't know, you guys see those? Absolutely beautiful. I think these come from like the tropics, like Central America. I think they use them as rosary beads and in necklaces and stuff like that. Wow. Yeah. It says poison on them really big. That's also what's going to be in here and in here. I think those all got the scientific name on them. Yep, same thing here. Wow. Here's more. Very poisonous. 10 seeds. Wow. This one, a melon they saved from the store. Some baby's breath and red poppies. Pretty common. National Home Gardening Club. I remember getting stuff from them before. And then a big North American wildflowers mix. Wow. Guys, this is like the craziest find so far. I'm going to show you this at the end too. I'm going to keep this one open. Seeds for 2000. Let's see. This one says seeds used in 96, but it's crossed out. Whoa, that looks like a big watermelon. Yellow watermelon. 10/31/92, guys. Watermelon seeds from 92. Another watermelon. Yeah, this one's dusty. Okra from 93. This one's from 92. Cantaloupe. Jalapeno. Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin from 1990. Wow, and I can see that there was beetles in here. Another yellow watermelon. But there's all these holes in these packages, if you can see that. Beetles were in some of the seed, got into it, and were eating their way through. Interesting. Guys, that was from like 1990. That's like 30 years ago now. Just about. Wow. What's this? Whoa. Are those castor beans? What's going on here? Maybe. Oh, bunch of those guys. Are those from castor beans or are those something else? They're super fuzzy. Give you a little closer look. If you know, let me know, because I'm not sure at the moment. I'm just guessing castor beans. I've never grown those myself, but I've certainly seen them, at least from a distance. Seeds for 2001. Red poppies, baby's breath, little watermelon, store-bought cantaloupe, New Mexican chili. Okay. They were several years old at the time in 2001, but it says New Mexico chili seed. I'm guessing those are some sort of hatch chili. And tastiest ever store-bought cantaloupe from 2001, back in August. Wow. Seeds from 2003. Store-bought cantaloupe, jalapenos, carrots, broccoli, tomato, a subarctic tomato, sugar baby, watermelon, giant sunflower, early Copenhagen cabbage, from packaged for 1997. Like more store-bought cantaloupe. Our little red tomato, hybrid corn. Got some sort of watermelon. This is from Tasty store. Bought melon. And then some more cantaloupes. Interesting. That's one thing too, is if you're actually getting ones from the store that are decent, that are not hybrids and that are organic and non-GMO, you can wind up with some pretty good stuff. More of those here. Oh, we got tomatoes and carrots and squash and beets. Here looks like some saved ones. Jimson weed. Jimson weed? I'm not familiar with that. You guys ever heard of Jimson weed? If so, what is it? What's it good for? Store-bought acorn squash. Store-bought bell pepper. Cantaloupe. Whoa, those are cool looking. That is, okay, these are some store-bought beans, it looks like. They might have saved, or is it on the inside? Okay, they wrote on it. I'm going to check out these beans. They look really cool. Castor beans. Okay, these are castor beans. But I don't know what those other guys were. Castor beans? Some sunflowers, parsley, pumpkin. Well, so far the coolest thing is those crazy poison ones. Got a couple more jars though. Let's see if we find anything else. And I think I'm going to try to germinate some of this stuff, just for curiosity's sake. I did that one. Let's see, this one just says seeds. Ooh. Okay. Pumpkin seeds. Maybe crossed with white pumpkins. Wow, that is. It's just a whole bag full of pumpkin seeds. From back in 95. This is fake mimosa. Okay, tree seeds, fake mimosa. It looks a little eaten up there too. And what do we got here? Subarctic tomatoes, the bell pepper. And this one, it's just got a scientific name in cursive I can barely read. What is that? Man, I am not sure. Not sure what those are. Probably some sort of tree or something. I really don't know. And gladiola bulbs from 1997. I don't think those are going to work anymore. Got one unmarked one, I think. That one in front, and then seeds for 2011. Eggplant, spinach, hybrid cucumbers, carrots. And these are from back in 96. Onions, pumpkins and cucumbers, watermelon, giant pumpkin, white pumpkin, cantaloupe. Some of these appear to have a little mold on them too. White spine cucumber, California wonder, bell pepper. Oh, a lot of these are open and spilling. Let's see what's down in here. Blue Lake green beans. Blue Lake green beans. Wando English peas. Nice. Wando is a good variety. I think that was my favorite of like the 6 kinds I planted. Yeah, Wando again. Huh. What year was this one from? Sweet basil, snapdragons. I don't even know. This one lost its stuff. It looks like some sort of mustard green, something along like that lines. 40 cents from 1992. I don't know. Those cucumber seeds, some of those can last for a decade on their own if they're properly stored. Some of these look like they were stored all right. Other ones, when you've got beetles eating them, doesn't seem to be stored as good. Those are peas from 1990. Those are pumpkin, store-bought pumpkins from 91. More pumpkins, okra, a canary melon, red tomatoes, tomato, zucchini, onion, bell pepper, and seed. Hamigua? Hamigua? Orange-fleshed, very poor specimen. I don't know, from 91. Wow. And the seeds for 2011, the closest ones to now. Okay, looks like some more of those mimosas. And a type of chili. And more store-bought cantaloupe. And I wonder too, with so many store-bought cantaloupes, if they ever plant any and any ever saved any of their own. It doesn't say from store-bought cantaloupe originally. It just says from store-bought cantaloupe, so I'm not sure if they were successful. But yeah, these are the craziest ones. I'm going to show you guys these again. Check those out, guys. I don't want any of these to fall, but they're incredibly beautiful. And if I'm not mistaken, I think one of these could kill you. So they do look like little ladybugs almost. I think it's even rumored that some of the people who would make jewelry with these, sticking the needle through them, if they actually prick themselves, they could die too. I'm not sure. I'm going to wash my hands good when I'm done anyway. Maybe I'll look more into these guys. This is my first time ever seeing them in real life. I've only seen them online, but to find a bunch of them from 1998 is pretty crazy. And we also got a jar of some sort of wheat or grain, it looks like. So I don't know, guys. For me, this stuff, Abrus precatorius, would be the best find in all this stuff. Rather surprised at that. Some other interesting things. If you know any of that stuff I was questioning, let me know. What did you guys like best out of this? And what would you like to see me germinate? I'm going to try, I guess some 20-year-old germination tests, see what goes or not. Not having very high hopes, but again, given the opportunity to check stuff out, it's a peek into somebody's life, somebody's seed-saving habits, which are much better than mine as far as just having everything for different years. Very peculiar. But yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. So I'll be back in the future, probably germinating some of this, maybe doing a more in-depth one about those poisonous seeds there. But let me know what you guys liked about this. Let me know if you've ever, had the opportunity to kind of look through somebody's belongings and the favorite things that you ever found of the stuff that was there at the time. I thought this was pretty cool, and it was something nobody else was interested in, so I figured I'd at least grab them, take them home, take a peek, and then I didn't realize there's deadly stuff in there, so that's crazy. I'll see you guys next time. Papa out.